Good morning, everybody. This is Sherri from Studio 28E Journal Creations, and I'm here to show you a couple of Halloween journals that I just created. You already saw the little golden book journal that I created, but I've done some changes to the inside in addition, so I will show you that one first. It's got a 2.5-inch spine, and there are two sections, two signatures of journal pages. Each is 52 or 56 pages. And then there's the 2 pages of the Golden Book, two signatures of the Golden Book pages. And they're about 28 pages, I believe. So the book is just that. It's just the Golden Book cover. I've got cloth tape on the spine to reinforce. There are a couple layers of that. There are a few layers of cardstock and cloth. The spine is hidden. So here's the inside. You'll see where it's decorated and reinforced. You know, some of the little golden books, or all of them, have that little indentation there, so I reinforced that as well. I had to alter the pages so that they would fit into this book. So you'll see a little bit of scrapbook paper or designs on the side. I probably should have put them closer on the outside, but I mean, that's fine, I think. The cards and whatever is in the pockets easier to get out. There are a lot of pockets, a lot of tags, a lot of tuck spots. There may not be something in every one, but I tried to make sure there was at least something. So this is the first page, and everything in here came from my kit except for a few pieces of scrapbook paper, and I will let you know when that comes up. The first page is a pocket, and it holds this writing page, and it's got a little tab on it to pull it out. There's a pocket on the other side as well. It holds this little tag, and you can write on the back of this or decorate it. Here's a small little pocket I made out of owl ribbon or trim, whichever you want to call it. And I put this tag in there that says boo. You can write on the back of that. There's plenty of writing spaces. Here's a spider web that came from Kathy Conaway. And I've got a little glittery spider there that I had in my stash. And I added some jute thread here to make it look more of like a broom, and I gave the cat some green eyes. Next page has a little flip. You can open it and write on the back of the flip and write on the page. Here's a tuck spot. This came from the kit. I outlined it with a glitter pen, and then there's also writing space down there. And it's got a little card inside. It says original wort tonic, which is brewery, used with caution. And then these are just pieces of, or the prints of the designs that were actually in the paper pad that had come out of. Here's a little scarecrow page. And at the bottom I put some like silk leaves from the dollar store and some scrapbook paper, some jute, burlap, and a piece of ribbon, and a little Tim Holtz saying that says get your candy on. This page just has the trim with the ribbon and a little collage over here on the side with a button. There's a little collage here with a leaf. It's a Tim Holtz die and some scraps of paper and then a little sticker, and I put some fibers behind that. This page has, this is from the kit, has a little bit of ribbon. This was plain. I got this from Kathy Conaway as well, and I decorated it for a little writing book. And this is a page from the kit. This word scary actually came off the paper pad that I had left over. There's a page from the kit, and I believe this little card came from Kathy as well. I made it into a little pad, and this is kind of a reverse tuck spot. This is scrapbook paper I have from my stash. It says Happy Haunting. This came from the kit. It said Haunted. I fussy cut out the house, and I added some gauze or cheesecloth behind it to make it look like spider webs. It's a pocket. And here's a little writing card. It has a little tab with a button. And you can write on the back of that. On the other side, it's just a page from the kit with some trim and some ribbon. And it's the center of the first signature, which has, let's see, this one has corn, candy corn, and a spider button. This is a lined page from the kit, and I put carving time down here on it. That's a Tim Holtz. And carving time down at the bottom. And I just said that. A piece of scrap paper there. Here's another page from the kit. I made it into a pocket. I put this time card that was tea stained or coffee stained, and I got that from Kathy as well. I added a skeleton stamp and then some Tim Holtz washi, and that can be journaled on. These little pieces of fencing, oops, I'm sorry about that, hope you can see it, came from my daughter. She picked that up at a yard sale. It's so cute. Here's another piece of scrap from the kit with a leaf that I bought at probably the dollar store. Here's a tag with some black netting with little black glitter in it. And then this silver netting I put over the top to resemble spider webs. And I put a few little stickers and then a piece of that fencing on there. And now we have another page from the kit, and I did a little collage with some of those leaves, some burlap, a sticker, and a trick or treat saying from Tim Holtz. This page, both pages have some ribbon. Here's a little collage with some burlap and some creepy cloth and a bat. Here's a pumpkin pocket. It's got a leaf from it might have come from Hobby Lobby actually, or the dollar store. And then here's a sticker in the middle, and then a Tim Holtz Chills and Thrills, and it holds a tag. What I did to these pumpkin doilies, I doubled them up because they were kind of flimsy, and I wanted to make sure they held up. Here's a tag with that I made out of leftover scrapbooking. It's backed with cardstock, and it's got a stamp of Book of Spells on it. And I made a pocket out of this image that came from the kit, as well as this. Here's another page from the kit I made into a pocket, and then I put this little envelope fold out thing to write on, and on the inside it says Boo with a ghost with extra writing space, and Dracula's little feet kind of go down there and hold him in there. This saying was from the kit, and I put stickles on it. And this is some of that spider web meshy silver mesh I had, and I glued it to a piece of the pages from the kit. Added washi tape, put some of my little spiders on there from a punch I received from Jacqueline Roy. And it's got a little tab on it. Open it up. There's a sticker there. And a piece of ribbon. And on this side, it's a piece from the kit. Tim Holtz washi. Here's some fabric I got at Walmart with some green ribbon and some pumpkin trim. And at the bottom it says Ghostly, and this lifts up to right, and this tucks back under the word Ghostly. Here's a Tim Holtz tuck spot. I used the Tim Holtz die to create that. Halloween was from the backside of one of my scrapbook pages, and this holds 3 little tags, and there's a couple other spots that you can tuck something in. And this is a page from the kit, and there's some ribbon. Nope, that's washi, I'm sorry. And this is a tuck spot, and it has a piece of writing paper in there. And this is the last page of the first signature, and it says creepy, kooky, freaky, spooky, and that's from Tim Holtz. And it holds a ghost tag. He's kind of glittery. Now we've got the golden book. I left the golden book all together in the middle, although I had to, cover up where the staples and stuff was. It's called Halloween ABC, and then we've got, the different angel, dentist, elephant, fairy, ghosts, house, happy Halloween, iguana, jack-o'-lantern, king. Here's the middle of the journal. Lollipop. Magician, nurse. Octopus, pirate, queen. Rabbit, skeleton, tiger. And that's the middle of the second signature. And this one has a spider and candy corn as well. I must have missed this. The other one of them has a ghost and pumpkin. I missed that one. That was the middle of the first golden book signature. Tiger, umpire, vampire, witch, xylophone, and yak. And Z for sleeping. Everyone's tired. This is the beginning of the fourth signature. Has some ribbon down the decorative strip I put on. Has a pocket with this little tag in it. I think I want to see because I want. Oh, this is the other one. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a page from the kit. It was kind of freaky. Has an owl and some screws, and looks like it could be a scary place to go. Some ribbon down the decorative strip. Some rickrack down the decorative strip of paper. This is from the kit, which is a pocket, and it's got a witch tag in it. It's a page from the kit, also decorated with some Halloween washi. A little boy tag in it. This is from Kathy Conaway. This is from the kit. There's a spider from the kit. This is just lace on extra trim, decorative trim. Some washi, some ribbon on pieces of decorative trim, paper trim. Here's another pocket from the kit. This cobweb from Kathy Conaway. One of my spiders that I punched out. Here's a page from the kit. And I made a little writing booklet. It's got a little bit of Dollar Tree lace on it. There's another page from the kit. I stickled the spider webs. Stickled the wicked. And I stickled the wand and the stars. These are decorative paper strips. Here's a pocket with a little vintage girl with the Halloween greeting. Here it says Happy Halloween. Here's that fencing that my daughter picked up for me, and I cut it out of gray paper, and then I inked it up a little bit. That's a page from the kit. Some decorative strips. Here's a page from, this came off of the page, one of the pages of the kit. There's some washi. Decorative strips. Here's the little girl. She's got some stickles on her hat and on her nightie, and I put a little flame on the pumpkin, and she's got carving time. That's a Tim Holtz, I think. Yep. There's a lined page from the kit. Here's another page from the kit that I made a pocket out of, and it's got a tag, and I put a ghost on it with some creepy cloth and some fibers from burlap. page from the kit. It's another tuck spot with the owls. This is a tag from the kit. I stickled her bow and her cats on her dress. Decorative strips. This is a page from the kit. These little pumpkins here have glitter pens on them. And this is a pocket, and this is from the kit. You can write on that. This is a page from the kit. It says cobwebs. I put some of that silver cobwebby kind of lace behind it with a spider, and there's the fence again. There's one of those, or two of the pumpkin doilies that I glued together and made pocket out of, and this is from the kit. It says pumpkin picking, and there's a leaf and a pumpkin sticker. Here's a tree, and then a tombstone that says R.I.P. on it. This is a page from the kit that I put a pocket on. It says things that go bump in the night, and then I made this little tag. Well, actually, it's kind of a tag, and I decorated it with candy, and then I made a little tag to go in this little pocket here, and then I made these two little tags, to go in the larger pocket in the back, and it tucks right in here. And then we have another page from the kit, and it's got a little boy on it. I guess it's a little boy. It says best costume ever. Here's another cutout from the kit. This is from a paper pack that I had, and I made a pocket out of it. Okay, we'll deal with that after. There's another piece of that cloth with the green ribbon and the pumpkin trim. And this one says eek. And this piece tucks down in here. Here's a page from the kit that I made a pocket out of. And there's a little tag, and I put a tab on it with a frog. A couple little stickers up here of candy and a pumpkin. And it's a page from the kit. It's got a writing sheet in it with that cute little boy and his pumpkin. Here's a collage with some washi and some black tulle and a button and a piece of baker's twine. Some more of that ribbon. It's a page from the kit. And the last is a page from the kit, and it's got this writing sheet in it with a pumpkin that I cut out with my Cricut. It says Happy Halloween. It's kind of glittery. And then there's this little book that says Witch's Brew, and I put a few little stickers in that, and that goes right there. And that's it for this journal. I will go post this, and I will be back shortly with the second journal. Thank you for watching.